Is 2025 the year you are trying to level up your life? Because same here. I'm Abigail, and the goal of this channel is to help you live better and be better every single day. And today I'm going to share with you 25 practical tips you can use to make 2025 your year to be better and feel better every single day. Whether you're looking to grow physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or you just want to feel a little more accomplished, this is the video for you. Let's go ahead and dive on in. For this to be realistic and for us to actually stick with this throughout the entire year, we need to start small. Change does not happen overnight. It takes consistency, it takes effort, and it takes time. It's the little things that we build upon that change who we are. So starting off the year, we really need to create a strong foundation. It is not too late to come up with your yearly intentions, really having a clear goal for what you want for yourself and for your life in 2025. Think about the things that you want to learn, feel, experience, and accomplish in 2025. And then when you start the year with those things in mind, then you can kind of reverse engineer how you're going to get there. These intentions need to be written down somewhere. These cannot just be in your head. And if you need to, share it with a friend, share it with a family member, share it on your social media. Do something that's going to hold you accountable to making these things happen. Number 2 is you've got to hydrate daily with water. Your body needs water for detoxification, for cleansing, for your skin, for your brain health, for your organs to work. Water can definitely help with your energy and focus, especially when you wake up. It will help your body become more alert, get your body going and ready for the day. If you need the extra motivation, just get yourself a cute little water bottle. There's also apps you can get to track your water intake. Just make sure you're hydrating because it will make you feel significantly better in 2025. Item number 3 is you are going to track your habits and plan your week every Sunday. Sundays are a really great day for a reset, to kind of recap what we did last week and then go into the next week really ready to go. When I say plan your week, that can mean looking at your calendar, seeing if you have any appointments or any events that you have to do, or maybe you're planning your meals for the week or planning when you're going to work out. Sundays are also a really good day to review and plan for your budget with work, with school, with church, with social life, with friends and family. There's so much going on. You just really need a second, reevaluate, to mentally plan and physically plan and prepare for the weeks ahead. This is another thing that needs to be written down. It can be in digital format, but it needs to be written down somewhere. I know you think that you have it on your head and you're not going to forget, but there's so many other things going on that just make it easier on yourself. Just write it down. Number 4, I would say this is a daily thing that you should really incorporate into your lives, is 10-minute tidy. Every single human being in your household, every single day, they need to do this. So 10-minute tidy means you're setting a timer for 10 minutes to see how much you can get cleaned within that time. Obviously, throughout the week, you do need to deep clean. You do need to actually clean. But if you tidied up your space 10 minutes a day, I know that 10 minutes may not seem like a lot, but if you spent 10 minutes every single day just tidying up, think about at the end of the week how much less you would have to do. And it is really building that habit of having a cleaner space, of having a more tidy space, and your brain will thank you for it. It builds a good habit and it declutters your space. Number 5, try your best to prioritize quality sleep. I personally get enough hours of sleep per night in general every single night. However, quality of my sleep is very, very, very poor. I'm still trying to determine why that's the case, but good sleep is the foundation to all of this. When you are sleeping, your body is healing itself. To prioritize quality sleep, I say no to watching that extra TV show. I turn on limits on my apps on my phone. I have a bedtime routine that I follow, and I try to wake up in general at the exact same time every morning. If you're not getting good, adequate quality sleep, it will be very hard to be fully functioning, and it will make all of these other things harder to accomplish. This year, we are also focusing on growth. We always focus on growth in this channel. We are all growth mindset individuals. So number 6, we are going to be reading 1 book per month at minimum. Let's say you're not a reader, can we at least listen to an audiobook? We're really just wanting to expand your mind, keep you learning, keep you growing. That's kind of the goal of it. I used to be the kind of person that only read nonfiction books because I thought I couldn't learn anything from a fiction book. And as I've gotten older, I realized no, it is still valuable to read a fiction book, and you can still learn and you can still grow and learn from other people's experiences, even if those experiences aren't real. But I will say I am a very big fan of career, finance, leadership, self-development books. Number 7 is we are going to start journaling. Okay, this can look a little different for every single person. It doesn't have to be you're just sitting there and writing all your thoughts and feelings and heart out, right? It could be that if you are a writer like that. But if you wanted to do an art journal or a junk journaling, I started that last year and it is so fun. Or if you want to, start a YouTube journal. do that. You can even journal in the Notes app on your phone. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but just document something. Document in the way that you can do it consistently, in the way that you love and enjoy. And it'll be so good to eventually go back and think, man, I started out here, and by the end of 2025, I'm here. I literally never thought I would be here. It's really cool to be able to look back and reflect. On this channel, I have filmed a couple of vlogs. It's so interesting to go back and watch it because even though it was just a couple months ago, I've changed and I've grown so much. And the girl in that video versus the girl that's sitting here now has grown and is different and is constantly changing and evolving. Any kind of journaling that you want to do that you can keep up with and do consistently, it would be a really awesome thing. The thing about journaling too is it's really good to just like lay it all out there. Nobody knows besides you and this piece of paper unless you share it with the world. But I really think journaling is a great way to make 2025 even better. You can start your own prayer journal, and that's an incredible way to see how prayers have been answered and the way that God is working through your life. Number 8, we are going to learn a new skill. Learn how to skateboard, learn how to paint, learn how to make videos on YouTube. Pick something that you've always wanted to learn but you've been a little scared to. And the thing about your new skill is you need to try to stick with it. I forgot what YouTuber I was watching, but she was talking about this book called The Dip, written by Seth Godin, and she was talking about how she was working so hard on her YouTube channel and how she didn't see progress and she was really frustrated, yet literally the next month after she thought about quitting, she got to 100,000 subscribers. And the book teaches you how to identify that dip and how to either push through or continue to identify other opportunities. My YouTube channel at this moment is not doing the best, and that's okay, but the longer I put effort and time and energy into making this YouTube channel what I want it to be, and if I don't see results, it is kind of discouraging. But whether or not I'm getting the views or getting the subscribers or whatever it may be, I'm still learning and growing, and that is the goal. So it's important to learn something new and try to stick with it. Even if you feel like you're failing right now, you might just be right on the brink of success. Number 9 is invest in your education. Invest in a course, invest in a workshop. Think about something you're really interested in, something that is going to help your life. Maybe it's a professional development thing. Maybe it's something you want to do on the side, or you want to get a certification in your field. You never want to stop being a student, because when you stop being a student, you stop growing. That's the entire point of this channel, is to help you learn and grow and live better and be better. I will say with investing in a course, you can learn so much for free. You can go to the library, you can check out all these books, you can go on YouTube and learn so much. But if there's something that is very specialized and something that you need a higher level of understanding, or maybe you need a certification in, invest in that. Invest in yourself becoming better. Number 10 is you need to track yourself. Track your progress, track your goals, see how far you've come, see how close you are to get to where you're going. You need to hold yourself accountable. And if you are not able to hold yourself accountable, get an accountability partner. And I would love to be that. This year, we are also going to prioritize our health. Our health is so vital to making sure all these other things are able to even happen. 2025, we are cooking more healthy meals at home. The thing about me, I'm not the best cook. I don't really enjoy going to the grocery store and getting groceries. I don't really enjoy the cleaning up process of cooking. Sometimes I feel like it's a lot of effort and it's easier to just go out to eat. When you go out to eat, yeah, the food may be delicious. Yeah, you might not have to clean up after yourself. It might be even tastier than what you can make yourself. But when you cook at home, I can almost guarantee you what you cook at home is probably going to be a little bit healthier. What you cook at home is going to be less expensive, and you can control what's in your food when you cook at home. Sometimes when you go out to restaurants, especially if it's a fast food restaurant, you have no idea what's in that stuff. Okay, you do not know. Sometimes you think you're eating chicken and there is no chicken in that chicken. You know what I'm saying? You need to take care of your body and you need to know what you're consuming. Cooking more meals at home will help you feel better. Number 12, we are definitely going to incorporate daily movement. Okay, there's sometimes when I go so hard, I do all these little challenges. I did couch 5K, I did 15,000 steps a day. And those things are good. When I'm not in those challenges, there are sometimes when I just veg out for an entire day. How is this beneficial? How is this helpful to me? And I think sometimes my mindset is if I'm not 100%, I don't need to do anything. And that is not a good mindset to have. Even if it's just going on a simple walk or doing daily stretches or yoga, move your body every single day intentionally. Just going and walk in your neighborhood, easy, free. You can do it. And once you get into the habit of doing that every single day, it will feel just like a part of your routine and not something just to check off your list. Number 13, let's try a new healthy habit. This can look different for a lot of people. Let's say you're a big soda drinker and you want to cut down. You don't want to completely eliminate it just yet. You do want to cut down and you do want to replace that with a healthier habit. Maybe we can say, okay, if I want to drink this Dr. Pepper, I have to drink 2 large glasses of water before I'm able to drink this Dr. Pepper. Another good healthy habit would be going on a walk after you eat. So let's say you have a 1-hour lunch at work and you have a little walking trail around you. You can even walk the halls if you want. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. You're going to spend 10 or 15 minutes eating your lunch, and then the rest of the 45 minutes you're going to be walking. That's a good way to get motion in your day, especially if you do work an office job and you're sitting at your desk constantly. Being able to walk during your lunch will help set the tone for the rest of the day. Number 14, we are limiting our screen time, specifically before bed, but also just in general. We are putting time restrictions on our apps, and we are realizing that nothing on our screens is more important than the person sitting right in front of us. Number 15 is we are prioritizing our mental health. 2025 is a year that we're gonna make that therapy appointment that we've always wanted to make, but we are too scared to. 2025 is the year that we are going to ask for help when we're always too afraid to and we don't want to bother anybody or be a burden. 2025 is the year that if you're miserable in your job and you need to get out, you're gonna find a job so much better for you and that you're happier in. If your mental health is suffering, you can't show up physically for the people in your life and for yourself in your life. We are not overworking ourselves. We are not overcommitting ourselves. We are going to rest when we need rest. This year, we're going to build stronger connections. And number 16 is we're going to be the friend that we have never had. I have had and currently have really great friendships in my life. And I want others to be able to say that they have that in their life too because of their relationship with me. Number 17, I want to be so much more intentional about scheduling out meeting with people that I care about. As you get older and you work a full-time job and you get married and you have kids and you are just constantly being pulled in so many directions and your time and energy is so limited. And sometimes it feels like you can't schedule to hang out with a friend or a family member until a month down the line. But I think being a little more intentional about initiating those meetups can make a difference. Just taking that initiative, I hope, says a lot about how I feel about our relationship. Number 18, we are going to celebrate the special moments in the year. This can be your anniversaries, this can be birthdays, this can be holidays. Sometimes with the busyness of life, we make these special moments so small and insignificant. We make these special moments not special. We're going to celebrate what we can while we can. These are the memories we're going to form with our loved ones this year. Number 19, we are going to practice active listening. It is so validating to leave a conversation and feel like you were actually heard and understood. I hope that after I leave a conversation with people that people feel that way. That's something I'm definitely working on in 2025. Number 20, this year we are going to volunteer. This doesn't mean you have to spend every single weekend out doing things, but it is important to serve others and to give back. Not everybody is as blessed as you are. Not everybody has the things that you have. It's so important, especially if you have the time and the resources to help another person or help a project happen or whatever. This will give you a better sense of your community, and then it will also help you feel a greater sense of purpose. This year, we're also infusing joy into the year with number 21. We are going to find a new hobby. Maybe you want to learn how to play the piano. Maybe you want to learn a new language. Maybe you want to start gardening. Whatever it may be, let's learn to have more fun things in our lives, things that bring us joy instead of stress and anxiety and worry. Having hobbies and actually doing them will bring you joy and will help you look forward to every week. Number 22, we are going to explore our city or our state. Sometimes people may live in an extremely small town and there's not a lot to explore, but in 2025 we are going to become a tourist in our city or become a tourist in our state. Find those tourist destinations or those local hotspots within your area. I'm sure there are some hidden gems within your region. Make 2025 the year of new adventures. Number 23 is we are going to say yes to fun and good opportunities. Not to confuse this with not being able to say no. Okay, we still need to have boundaries. We still need to know when we need to say no, but we also need to learn how to say yes even if we're scared or we don't think we can do it. There's this TikTok sound that's going around right now, and it says basically something like that if you don't get out of your comfort zone for 2025, then it's going to look exactly the same as your 2024. So in order to see change, you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of your own way. Moving on to 24 is we are going to unplug 1 day per week. I know this can be difficult and some people with work and whatever. Trust me, I feel like this will actually change your life. Dedicating 1 day to unplugging will take out all those digital distractions and then help you focus on the real world and what's happening right in front of you. Last but not least, number 25 is we are going to celebrate every single win. Obviously, big wins are incredible and great, but listen, all of these small wins lead up to this big win. These small wins are what's going to help you stay motivated and stay consistent throughout the year. And there you have it, 25 ways to make 2025 your best year yet. If you liked this, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you're doing to make your 2025 even better, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.